Well, this is going to be an unusual one. I'm meeting up with a friend of mine from school called Nick, and we're going to go up a mountain or through some forests, but I don't know where we're going yet. It's all a bit of a mystery. He's got a plan. I like it when a plan comes together, but will it today? Well, I'm Christopher Walker with Closely Observed World. Join me and let's find out. So we're here in Szczyrk, and most people will take the cable car up to the top. There are a number of different coloured routes that you can take. We're going to go up this one just here, and then we're going off-road, yeah? Kind of off-road. All right. Oh, he's seen us. In there somewhere. Is he just checking on us?
He's coming this way.
Oh, he's gone up that tree. So when was the last time you came up this way then, Nick?
Probably like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Is there still snow on the track?
No.
So you can still see snow on Szczyrk.
Yeah, but it's mostly melting. So it's probably gone, at least much of it is gone.
Yeah. Well, it's visible from a distance, but I guess once you get up there, you find that it's just the larger bits on the side of the track, maybe.
Yeah, there might be snow near Klimczok, because there was last week. But it's very hard packed snow.
Yeah.
You can walk on top of it.
Don't know if I'll try that. Just imagine sinking into my knees and having to walk home with cold, wet legs. I like this. So we're on the green track still. We haven't gone off track yet. But you can see that it's marked on the tree and we know to turn left to follow it. And if we were coming back down the other way, oh, does that mean you go straight?
Yeah.
Okay, that means you go straight. It doesn't mean you go to the side. So yeah, here we come to a bit of an opening and we're gonna go that way. Got all the signposts saying how far it is to everywhere. So to Szczyrk from here they say about 2 hours. Walking Cygański Las is 45 minutes the way we've just come from. We're not going that way though. So this is Polana Dębowiec. Nice.
Videos and photos a lot. Not a criminal or anything, I just don't like it.
No? So you don't want to smile for the camera now? Now, there was a tree here. But it's gone. So before I set out, my wife did some research for me. She sent me a link to a map showing all the colour-coded routes that you can take. The green, yellow, red and black. Do they show the different kind of difficulties?
No, there's no difference in difficulty between the colors.
Oh right, I always thought it was like ski slopes.
No.
So it's just for convenience so that people know where they're going?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. And we are going on grey. It's already getting quite hot, so I've gotten rid of my jacket, but the views are already pretty magnificent.
Over there is better.
Yeah, I think so. kind of leaning against something, isn't it? Just to make sure it doesn't fall all the way.
That one without the bark looks dead.
Yeah, it does look dead, doesn't it? Wow. Wow, that's quite a tidy drop down to the bottom, isn't it? I wouldn't want to put my foot wrong here. Is that a trail marking, or is that somebody just going along and saying, oh, that's me?
Usually you'll see pink or orange dots on a tree, which means the tree is marked for cutting in the future.
Uh-huh.
This one doesn't look like it's marked for cutting because that's not the symbol they use.
It's not, is it? So it just looks like someone's gone past and thought, that tree's mine.
Maybe.
OS.
You will see marks that mean something to somebody. Maybe it's the Forest Service.
Well, it could be actually, because there's another S on the tree down that way.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. These are some lovely trees, though.
These are beech trees.
This is already the most dramatic corner route that I've ever been around in the mountains. Look at this. Nick's going on ahead of me, just so we get kind of a human scale for the picture. And then if he puts a foot wrong, he's going down there. But he's not going to put a foot wrong, even if that would get me more likes for the video. I could go viral with this. Don't fall, Nick. I probably shouldn't be making a video as I do this. I should be concentrating on where I put my foot. Ugh, muddy. Slippery, muddy. Jesus. If I do fall to my swift demise down there, please somebody come and get this, because this is an expensive piece of equipment, and I give you permission to edit the video together. I think I've survived this one. I bet there's more like this to come. This is fantastic. This is great fun. I'm glad it's not raining though. Yeah, look at all this. Got all these markings. So bugs, you say?
I would suspect so. Yes.
Wow. It's right from the bottom all the way to the top. Those have got to be some hungry bugs. So they're eating it, are they?
Yeah.
Crikey.
See more damage at the bottom here.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that's some real serious stuff. And that could bring the tree down over the long term, couldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Is that the lava of something just there? Or like,
No.
No? Oh. Nothing. Alright, so we've had our relaxing stroll on flat ground, but we're in the mountains for a reason, and that's to go up, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, lead the way, Nick. You've got the special sticks. The spiky sticks, I think that's the technical term for them.
Lunum thingies.
Lunum thingies, yes, there we go. We know what we're talking about. And I'm here in my jeans.
Borrow them if you want.
I'll see how I get on. I might. I'll have to see. Yeah, jeans were not the right trousers for this. Just came across an abandoned brake handle from a bike. I feel bad for that guy.
You want to see it?
You got it? Yep. Wow. I wouldn't want to be coming down this slope and then lose that. Well, this is a lot easier, isn't it? Not going uphill so much. Still up a bit, but not much. And the green trail is ahead, yeah? Right. So I guess if we were playing a video game, this would mark the end of the game world.
Or press the jump button.
No, you'd press the jump button and it would be like, can't get over it. Oh, look at that, that's handy, isn't it? It's almost like a stile. You know, those sort of gates that you have in some places. Keep the animals one side. So this is the green again. Is that why it's marked lime green on that tree over there?
No.
Ah, that's just a coincidence.
Yeah. See the marker straight ahead.
All right. Yes. Oh, and I can see that it turns to the left. I started getting worried there. We're going straight up this part, but we can do, can't we?
That was my plan because it's a really good view up there.
Well, let's do it then. Let's go up and check out the view. Yeah, here they come. Ah, it looks very cool. Have you ever been tempted to do something like that, Nick?
I have.
You've been tempted or you've done it?
I've done it.
I remember there's a teacher a few years back who, when he discovered these bike paths, he went home for the weekend to England to get his bike. Came back so he could ride it down the mountain. And I think the very first time he did it, he broke the central column. Snapped it. That's bad luck, isn't it?
I did it with my crappy bike. It survived, barely.
That's quite a collection of mushrooms. I'm guessing you're not hungry.
Say again?
You're not hungry?
Not now, are you?
Not for mushrooms.
No.
I don't
Can't
think.
eat those.
No. Wow, nearly at the top. The view's going to be great, isn't it? That is quite a view. Wow. Oh, did I tell you my funny story from recently?
No.
I went for a long walk, and when I got home I was sitting in the armchair in just my shorts reading a book, and Aga noticed that my knees looked a bit grey, and she said, "Oh, that might be a problem."
Are you recording it?
I am recording it right now, yeah. It's a true story though. So she noticed they were a bit grey. So of course we went to Google to see if it meant something, and yep, Google says I'm dying. It's like grey pallor suggests like heart problems or blood circulation problems. And then we noticed on closer inspection that my calves were also a little bit greyish blue. So she started really freaking out, thinking, oh, we need to book you in to see a cardiologist. And then I thought, well, wait a minute. Maybe there's a simpler explanation. So we went to get a cotton wool pad, wet it, ran it down my calf.
It was the dye from your jeans.
It was the dye from my jeans, yeah.
I had the same thing happen with some leather gloves. I was hiking in winter with some leather gloves, and at the end of the hike, my hands were really cold and they were all blue. I'm like, oh my god, I have frostbite. But nope, it was just the dye.
Now I can understand why people have special clothes for when they go hiking. and save them a mini heart attack later when they get home. Yeah, I can just see through there the cable car going up. That's the easy way that I'm used to taking. Now I can say amateurs. Now, there's a plaque here in remembrance of a Jan Bieloronsky, friend of the mountains, I think. Worked as some sort of rescue service and an instructor for something to do with skis. Sędzia Narciarski. Sędzia would be like a referee or something, I think, wouldn't it? Wow, and he died here in December, I think, of 1981. Wow. So we're going to go that way then, on the yellow a little bit,
Yeah.
and then on to the grey.
Yeah.
Cool.
Unmarked. You wanna
Cheers. Good idea. So some sort of old bunker here. Look at that, you've got the little chimneys coming through. And like a broken chimney or something. Slightly worried that the whole thing could give way and we just find ourselves in a kind of Castle Wolfenstein I was thinking of. Yeah, there could be like Nazi zombies in there or something. Hopefully not. It's been a long time since I played that sort of game. I'm not very good at it anymore. Oh wow, look at that. Crikey. Is it locked?
Yeah.
Someone's in there, huh?
It's like an old-fashioned lock. They don't make those anymore.
No, that's a proper padlock, isn't it? Crikey. Wow.
Takes us deeper into the valley.
Yeah.
So let's see. Confirm.
So we'll probably be going straight up, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
But because we have to connect to the Black Trail again, I'm just looking at where that is, where the connection is.
We really haven't seen anyone at all in the last 20 minutes, have we?
No
Yep,
one
well,
goes here.
no one goes here. Good for us. Well, that doesn't look like fun to get through. Got some snow up ahead, look at that. Whoa, Nice move. Ninja Warrior.
Your turn.
So, time to get off this trail, and we're going to go up just there. I don't know what we're doing. Is that snow? Is it snowing on us right now? I think it might be. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was snowing. This is a very cool trail though. Can't be very many people through this way. Oh, we found some deer spoor.
Excellent for the video.
I know. I can imagine the content, like the comments that we'll get will be like, your contents. Seriously though, it's snowing.
Yeah.
It's May.
There is snow up ahead.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, you can see it. Right, it's time to stop for lunch. It's still snowing a little bit, but we're both hungry. Nick is going to put up his hammock, because why not? You know, if you got a hammock, put it up. I'm going to get my lunch out, some sausage and bread. Great stuff. So this is my lunch. Great lunch. We've got some cooked sausage. I've got a Klimczok bread roll. I'm going to put the two together. We had thought about finding somewhere to light a fire so we could roast things a bit, but it doesn't look like the sort of weather for it. Everything's a little bit wet around here, so let's just have it as it is. A wild airplane. Right, well, lunch is done. Time to head up the rest of the way to Klimczok. Brilliant. Let's go. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Looks interesting. I mean, there do seem to be some bike tracks through here. Oh, this looks like fun. Deer tracks as well, huh? Nice. Right, back onto the main trail. I think this is the Black Trail. We're heading towards the peak of Klimczok. We'll get there quite soon, I should imagine. Knew there's a reason to bring my sunglasses. Definitely worth it. Wasn't expecting there to be this much snow. Wow. May. Walking in the snow. Who would have thought? So, according to the sign there, we've got about 15 minutes to get to Klimczok. The other direction we could go to Błatnia. Never been there. Rancho Błatnia, the same. Never been there. Is it up that way, Nick?
Yes.
Up. Okay. Well, there's not so much snow there. Shouldn't be too bad. Well, let's give it a go. Dobry. Over there we have Szczyrk. I still haven't been up there. One day though. One day. We're quite close to the top, aren't we?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we've almost made it to the top. It's been a great walk so far. Of course, still got to go down. Down's always the hard part. But that part through the snow, that was hard going. I could really feel the lactic acid building in my leg muscles. It's a good test of fitness. Right, on we go.
Chodź tutaj, Zosia, chodź tutaj.
Pretty good. Pretty good. So over there you can see the city of Bielsko, and we've just come from up there, and we're going to go up there. There's a schronisko up there, which is good because I need a coffee. So Nick tells me this vehicle here is nicknamed Bread Loaf. Ubiquitous in the Soviet era. It looks like it, doesn't it? Absolutely. Well, got myself a little coffee, 9 zloty. Not too bad. Damn, yeah. Yeah, I know. But the toilet was free. So I could say, well, the toilet should have been 3 zloty and then the coffee's only 6. I can justify it that way. And now we're walking down quite a well-trodden path to Szczyrk. Yeah. Get some great views from up here though.
But either way, if it's intentional or not, it's annoying to me.
It is annoying, yes. Yeah, so, well, I've got the coffee cup secured in my backpack now, so it's not going to fall out again. We don't want to be accused of littering, whether we did it or not, or I don't know why I'm saying we. It's because you've been talking about France.
Right?
You've been talking about France, that's why I said we.
Right.
We.
That's a stupid joke.
It is terrible. That is terrible, isn't it? So which way, Nick?
Hold on. Don't record me doing this. Now that's either a training post for some ninjas or a very welcome place. Everyone wants to give you a high five. Either way, it's pretty cool. I like it. Down we go. I can imagine it might have been their house. They're going to come and say, "Excuse me, were you making a video just there?" And then they'll look at those gloves and be like, "Oh, okay, no, I get it." Or they'll be like, "Who did that?"
Yeah. So I reckon we're at the bottom pretty much.
Almost.
No. Well, it's been a great adventure. Sad to see it end. But at least you didn't need your headlamp. Not this time. One of the great things about having all these routes marked is that when you see route markings, you know that you can trust them. Here we've come down a road. A lot of cars have gone past us so far. We want to get off it, and there's this little kind of scrub path. Well, I think we can take it. Yeah. Over on that tree, you see, you've got a blue arrow and a black arrow, suggesting that these are walkable routes. It looks fairly treacherous. I wonder if I'm going to come a cropper here. But it looks a lot more fun than just following the road. And over there, there's a building in the shape of a circle, which is pretty cool. I wonder if it's apartments or a hotel or even like a little hospital. Who knows? Nice. So this trail takes us down to a church. And it is quite a nice church, I have to say. Not bad. Yeah, looks to me like somebody's getting married. Check out that car. That is some sort of limousine. Oof, not bad. Well, just when you think you've hit the bottom, turns out there's quite a long way to go still. Down, down, down. And here we go, down again. That is a gorgeous view of Szczyrk. Fantastic. And this then is Szczyrk. I doubt there's going to be much for us here. Certainly not in the middle of a lockdown. A couple of touristy shops and a supermarket. And I think the bus station is this way, if I remember from the time I was here in 2008. Let's go and find out. Wow, that was a stroke of luck. We're walking down the main street. Nick saw a bus approaching. We're only a couple of meters really from the bus stop, so we legged it and got on. It's 5.20 each. That's nothing really to get us back home. And there we are. That's the end of our adventure. So thank you very much, Nick. See you next time.